The man pressed a button on a remote control, and the car instantly shrank to a fraction of its size, becoming no bigger than a toy. Mike sped through the crowd, but the enemy wasn't giving up, continuing to fire at him relentlessly. In order to escape, Mike drove the car straight into a sewer. He thought he'd finally be safe, but the next second, the enemy pulled out a drain cleaner, intending to tear Mike and his vehicle to pieces. Realizing the danger, Mike had no choice but to flee again. Despite flooring the gas pedal, the drilling machine stayed right on his tail. If he slowed down even a little, the machine would catch up in an instant. Things got worse. The pipeline ahead was blocked, but just then, his teammate pressed the remote again, shrinking the car even smaller, almost as tiny as a cockroach. They zoomed into an even smaller pipe, and the drilling machine crashed into a manhole, destroyed and unable to continue the pursuit. With the way clear, Mike drove forward, using the light to look for an exit. However, they accidentally drove into a pool of water. Looking up, they saw a man about to use the bathroom. It turned out they had fallen into a toilet. Just as they were about to get flushed, Mike quickly pressed the remote. The toilet shook violently, and the car returned to its normal size. The man was sent flying out of the bathroom, never expecting a disaster while simply trying to use the toilet.